Apparently, what took place on Saturday night was very extreme, and the MMC will be going to hold accountable for this murder history that took place. I am very drastically in a mad mood with this because as far as I concern, how I look at it, when this incident occurred on the Saturday night, we were at the cathedral, which we normally hang out and so. And the man came, which the man is almost, I want the public to get this clear and understand this. This man who is now dead now has a sexual relationship with another individual whose name goes by the name of Twin Slice. They've been living together for the past 5 years. This is not nothing to hide. This is things to come out now. So it's 5 years since they've been living, and the homosexual turned to him and said she needs to move on in life because he's been very much abusive towards the homosexual. And there's a lot of reports at Nabakalis where they're abusive and so in 2012 and so forth. But nevertheless, we saw this man when this man came to the corner. And when this man came to the corner, that corner is a very serious corner because we do not encourage things. That could not have happened by the cathedral. Maybe that side it would have happened, the high street, but not by the cathedral. Because we have a brutal team that attacks anybody that gets viciously out of way with us. When this man came, this man passed us, he go up the road, he saw us, he know who's who, and he know who he would make them kind of things with. Anyway, he saw a weak one who resembled the same individual, which is Twin Slice. He saw the individual that looking complacent just like Twin Slice, and he ended up throwing gasoline at the individual, but it did not catch the individual because those homosexuals are very good at athletes. So after we see them, we give chase. We have chased this man till the Strand Cinema. When we chase this man till the Strand Cinema, the MMC pick this man up from there, which is not their duty. Their duty is to serve and to protect the people, them properties that live in charge of the business, people that live in charge them of their business. Not homosexual business or men that having sex with them, which we all know that MMC are involved in a little negligence with us when the night comes to. But that is very private, because some of them owe me right now. That is very private. You understand? But after they carry the man from the Strand Cinema, they end up escorting this man to Brickdam Police Station, which is about 2 minutes drive. They carry this man direct by Ashmin Building, drop the man off and tell him, oh, there's got a couple of them down, so. And reverse back. A drunkie overhearding the thing, and when we go there, he end up telling us this story. After they drop the man there, the man go and do what he had to do. But he did not kill both of them at one spot. You understand? One was killed at High Street and Leopold and High. The other was killed around Lombard Street. And that is what steamed the whole thing, and we are protesting because MMC is not 95 or 98% of this. MMC is 100%, like how we 100% gays, they are 100% for this murder here, sir. Thank you.
Can you tell how this incident has impacted the community?
Oh boy, the community right now, we have to have a get together right now, but the community right now is in a terrible shape, but we're trying to hold it up because we have never had something like this in our lifetime before too. And then we look at it now, this is something else more to add to it. Mr. Juan Bishop Edgy still, what is his name? Edgil, no? Edgil, no? Mr. Bishop Edgil. Now, a man of God, how could you preach about racism and hate towards gays? Is gay people alone in the world in Guyana alone? There are gay people in all different communities. Everywhere gay people is, and that is what is shocking of Mr. Edgil to say something like that. I think from his team that causes all of these things to start up there, and we look about that. And the next thing I would like to ask Mr. Bishop Edgil, if he can bring the person that have one of the most cleanest family that doesn't have no sin, put aside homosexual, let him bring a family that doesn't have a curse inside. We will worship and adore Mr. Bishop. Now, if you're out there, if you're a pastor, you're out there for the sinners, you're not going to win our soul by condemning us. You understand? And you cannot stop gay people. You cannot stop pastors, people from being pastors. You cannot stop people from being lesbians. You cannot stop people from being journalists. You cannot stop people from doing what they want. You understand? This is Guyana, and as far as I'm concerned, I doesn't see this as Guyana no more. I see this as G-A-Y-A-N-A. This is Guyana. It has a gay now in it. Everybody wants to enjoy the life now. That's all I have to tell the bishop. You cannot stop us. We will always be gay. That is all. What goes to me goes to all. Thank you.
Was the intention really to kill Tin Slice?
Tin Slice has been seeing this man before. They have several different abusive relationships. They had a lot of things that was going on before. You understand? This man, let me get this clear with you. This man's family, don't let them even think about saying that they do not know about Twin Slice, because Twin Slice has their number. They used to communicate to the mother. The mother knows everything, that this man was living with a homosexual. He was given an opportunity to live with a woman and he refused to live with a woman. He decided to live with a homosexual. The homosexual probably used to enjoy probably I think he assumed that he enjoyed the homosexual more than the woman. Because when these men now do go down in our car trunk, they do not want to be released. You understand? That is the whole issue. We tried to get rid of him. Twin Slice was trying to get rid of this man here because she wanted to move on in life. Because he's 31. As for me, I do not go with big men because you will get hookworms. I do not pack a lunch kit, I pack haversack. So I would not go with big man. So she was trying to move forward in life, but he could not. He didn't want it. He could not have taken it. So I don't want the family come and complain on the national television. Oh, I am so shocked that my son wasn't involved in that. Yes, he was a part of the homosexual because he used to mind the homosexual. But she chooses to get a new man, and that is what offended him. And then she chooses to go into prostitution because she came to me and asked me. And I tell her, yes, you can come and prostitute. So that is what steamed me because he was thinking that she's going to get more men out there, and which indeed she have more men by now. Yes, yes, he came to get Tin Slice, but after Tin Slice told me about the individual, I tell Tin Slice go and hide. And as far as I concerned, come, be proud. This is the individual. This is the individual. I mean, she's grieving because it was her former ex-lover, but in a way, she's very much happy now because he's not around because it could have been her, him, or whatever you put it in, whatever bracket, this transgender in. It could have been this individual. This is the individual that the whole thing that steams up and causes it. Do you understand? She decided to move on in life. He could not have taken. There are men out there who love homosexuals, but they hide a lot of things. And we're going to bring forward more and more. There are a lot of men that goes in for gay people, but a lot of things stay undercover. So Bishop Edgel should see this and learn this. There are thousands of little boys and big men love homosexuals.